today our group will present about elasticity. So before we start, I will introduce our group members lah. Okay. So these are our members. We have NURHANA, we have BALQIS, which is me, DINA, SOFIEA, and NURHANA, HUMAIRA. Okay, so next. Okay, next, what is elasticity? It is the elasticity of demand and supply can be a useful tool for businesses in making important decisions, such as deciding on the price of goods and services to maximize their profits. Okay, so this is the first question, which is we talk about the price elasticity of demand. Okay, suppose the quantity demanded of a good increased from 120 units to 150 units when the price decreased from 8 to 6 ringgit. Okay, so this is the formula, the price elasticity of demand formula. We have change in the quantity demand over the change in the price. Okay, so next. Okay, this is the first question, which is use the formula to calculate the price elasticity of demand for the consumer. Show all your work. Okay, so we know that the formula before this, right? So first is 152 is the Q2, minus 120 is Q1 over 120 times by 8 over 6 minus 8. So we will get this 0.25 times negative 4, and when we calculate we get this. But we have why become this? Because we use absolute value to exclude the negative sign. So we get this. Okay, next. The second question is what is the elasticity of demand for this product, which is it is elastic or inelastic or unitary elastic. So for like the first question, the elasticity of demand for this product is unitary elastic. Why? It is because of a change in the price of the goods plus an equal percentage change in quantity demanded. Okay. Thank you.
So next, I'm going to tell you about cross-price elasticity of demand. The demand for good A increased from 150 units to 180 units when the price of good B decreased from 4 ringgit to 3 ringgit. So the formula is cross elasticity of demand equal to percentage of change in quantity demanded of good A divided to percentage change in price of good B. So quantity A minus to quantity A1 divided to quantity A1. So times price B1 divided to price B2 minus to price B1. So the first answer is calculate the cross elasticity of demand for good B using the given formula. Please show all your working. So 118 minus to 150 divided to 150 times 4 divided to 3 minus 4. So the answer is 30 divided to 150 minus to 4 divided to negative 1, and the answer is 0.2 minus to negative 4, and the final answer is 0.8. Okay, so the last answer is provide an explanation for your answer. Based on the question 1, if the coefficient is greater than 0, an increase in the price of a particular goods leads to an increase in quantity demand for another goods. That's all.
So next, I will explain to you guys about income elasticity of demand. So what is income elasticity of demand? Is about measure the degree of responsive of the quantity demanded for a particular goods, whether it will be essential, luxury, inferior goods, and respect to the changes in income of the consumer. So this is the formula for elasticity of demand: percentage change in quantity demand over percentages in income. Okay, so I will will move to the case. So if your good have below zero income elasticity of demand, so explain the statement mentioned above. So this is called as a negative income inelasticity. So when it is increased in the consumer's income, then it will cause decrease in the quantity demanded. So for the second question, so if solar income increase from 50,000 to 75,000 in a year, his demand for the good decreased from 6 units to 3 units. So what is the income elasticity of demand for this good? So this is the solutions. So you have to list all the details need. So QD0 for the initial quantity demand is 6, 3. So for Y is initial income is 50,000, and the final income is 75,000. So for the first formula, this is the formula. As you guys can see here, this is the formula. So just substitute all the details into the formula. So we got 3 minus 6 over 6 times 50,000 over 75,000 minus 50,000. Then you will got 63 over negative 3 over 6. So times 50,000 over 25,000. Then you will get negative 1 over 2 times 2, and you will get, this is the answer, is negative 1. So and this, the last one is the graph. So this is the graph for the answer. So for the last question is explain the type of this product based on the information provided above. So the answer is negative income elasticity. So types of good is inferior goods, with for example bread rice or low potato bread.
Okay, so next I will explain about price elasticity of supply. Price elasticity of supply measure the degree of responsiveness of the quantity supply for a particular goods with respect to a change in the price. So to calculate price elasticity of supply, we can use two formulas. For the first one is this change in the quantity supply divided by change in the price, and also we can use this QT minus Q1 divided Q1 times with price 1 divided price 2 minus price 1. So next the question is using supply analysis, catch and explain the types of price elasticity of supply for each question. So the first question is at a price of 400 for good X, the quantity supply is 200 units. As the price increased to 600, the quantity supply also increased to 500 units. So based on the formula that I explained just now, we just fill in the formula based on the number from the question. 500 minus 200 divided 200 times 400 divided 600 minus 400 equal to 1.5 times 2. So the final answer is 3. So the 3 is more than 1, so it becomes elastic. What is elastic? Elastic is change in the price of good cause a bigger percentage change in quantity supply. So this is the graph of elastic. As you can see, the supply curve show is a flatter slope. Okay, next, the second question is also the same. When the price of good Y increased from 400 to 500, the quantity supply also of good Y increased from 300 units to 330 units. So the formula is same with question 1. 330 minus 300 divided with 300 times 400 divided with 500 minus 400 equal to 0.1 times 0.4. So the final answer is 0.4. Because 0.4 is less than 1, so it becomes inelastic. For inelastic, a change in the price of good causes a small percentage in quantity supply. So this is the graph for inelastic. The supply curve shows steeper slope. So the last question is when the price of goods Z increased from 500 to 600, the quantity supply also increased of 400 units to 480 units. So basically it's same as like the question 1 and question 2. 480 minus 400 divide 400 times with 500 divide 600 minus 500 equal to 0.2 times with 5. So the final answer is 1. So 1 is equal to 1, so that means it is unitary elastic. Unitary elastic is a change in the price of good equal change in quantity supply. So this is the graph for unitary elastic. The supply curve, the shape of supply curve is rectangular hyperbola. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, the conclusion is the last one is thank you for hearing for our presentation.
And this is some of our explanation about this topic, which is elasticity lah. So
Our beloved Shaiful, we hope that we can get a full mark for this presentation.